Hello, folks, and welcome to the Cage Show. I just got a few things I want to get off my mind that have to do with politics, and one of them is why do conservatives keep bashing President? Why do conservatives keep praising President Trump for doing exactly what they claim President Obama did, huh? And that would be abandoning the Iranian people. You know how they keep saying, well, at least Trump didn't abandon the Iranian people. Hello? Trump's reckless words and his loose lips, I believe, probably has gotten over 20,000 Iranians slain, slaughtered, and killed by the Iranian regime. What are you talking about? And they're like, well, at least President Trump, at least his words are tough. So what? So his words are tough. So what? What did he say? Keep fighting, keep protesting. Help is coming soon. And in the meantime, another 10,000 Iranians were mowed down and slain in the streets? Are you kidding me? Are you all that biased against Obama? I'll tell you what Obama didn't do. Obama didn't promise the Iranian people help was on the way and give them a false sense of confidence to go out into the streets and get mowed down by machine guns. Okay? At least Obama had enough, common sense or self-control to not utter such words. Whereas Donald Trump, because of his ego and childlike demeanor at times, help is on the way, go protest. Go out there in the streets and protest. Is he that stupid? Is he that dumb? Telling people to go face bullets and telling them help is going to come when it never will? Especially for those that are dead. Now think about all those people that went out on the streets because, Trump said help was coming. They're dead. They're dead, President Trump, and all those who support, what he said. They're dead. So even if there is regime change, 3, 4, 5 months from now or tomorrow, it doesn't matter to them because they're dead. And they died believing help was going to come within hours, days, a week at the most. And if Trump knew it was going to take this long, to prepare an armada, to get all the ships ready, because they were all, in South America, if he knew it was going to take them like 2 weeks to sail them back to the Middle East, why did he say that? So to me, stop talking about Obama. Because, Obama didn't help, but he never said he was. He never said he would. He was never that reckless with his words. And even if he tried to back then, how they say Trump derangement syndrome? Well, back then, Republicans had Obama syndrome, derangement syndrome. They wouldn't have supported him. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is the difference between former President Obama and current President Trump is that President Trump has a much higher body count of Iranians, dead Iranians, than Obama did. Because President Trump was reckless with his words. It's not a game show, man. This is not a game show. And he promised those people who are now dead and others are in jail being tortured. He promised those people help was on the way and it never came. But you still got these hush puppy wearing talk radio media Ivy League conservatives still touting the old line. Well, unlike Obama, at least President Trump spoke up. So what? So what? So he spoke up. But the outcome was still the same. In fact, actually it was worse under Trump because he led many more Iranians to their deaths for nothing. And they talk about it so nonchalantly, oh yeah, there will be regime. In the meantime, people are getting mowed down. Iranians are getting tortured. Iranians that believed in Trump and believed in America's ability to help them. And these greasy politicians over here, the ones that, they'll put down Obama for not doing nothing, but yet praise Trump for actually falsely leading 5 times as many Iranians to their death. And their lives can never be brought back. Shame on you guys, man. Politicians disgust me on both sides. But on this particular issue, it's the conservative ones that really, and talk radio hosts that really get under my skin because they're being totally dishonest. If they were honest, they'd be on Trump just as hard as were on Obama. And Mark Levin's about the only one keeping this in the forefront. All the other conservative people, they done moved on to the next, hot topic. But I will credit Levin. At least he's keeping the Iranian issue at the forefront. And with that, folks, I'm going to end this episode of The Cade Show. And if you'd like to ever come on to The Cade Show, let me know. Because unlike these watered down, bought, paid for, and owned other hosts, I'm going to tell you the truth from the street level. Now go get your shine box.